Good evening, everyone, from Newbury Street in Boston. Do these friendly names ring a bell? Rachel Ross, Monica Chandler, Phoebe, and Joey. It has been 20 years from the hit sitcom Friends went off the air, but fans still can't seem to get enough. Tonight, we are at the Friends Experience, a traveling exhibit celebrating the show. We were here back in 2019 when it first debuted in Boston, and now it is back with a new look and some fan favorites. You may recognize this sofa and the fountain behind me from the show open. Just a few sneak peeks at what you're gonna see tonight. But first, I'm feeling the need for speed. Boston, start your engines. The Seaport neighborhood recently got a turbocharged upgrade.
It goes really fast. I want to do it again.
With the arrival of F1 Arcade, the first official Formula One simulator racing experience in the United States.
It's a lot of fun. You know, I've always wanted to drive an F1 car.
F1 Arcade offers patrons a blend of social gaming and the adrenaline-pumping thrills of Formula One racing. Burn, baby, burn! F1 U.S. President John Gardner.
There's so much buzz around Formula One, so it's some of the most highly engineered race cars that we see in the sport, taking turns going unbelievably fast. We want this to be a really fun, cool environment you can come hang out in and have a great time.
Here, there are 69 full-motion simulators.
The car actually moves with you, so when you're taking that sharp turn, you're going to feel the car move with you. When you're going over a bump, you're going to feel that vibration within that. It makes you feel like you're actually in a Formula One car.
Whether it's team racing or head-to-head, be afraid, John, be afraid! Racers compete on tracks from around the world. All skill levels can enjoy.
It seems so real, and it's cool. I like it.
I think it took a little bit of time to learn how to do it. The first 2 races, learning curve, and that 3rd race was extra fun.
So any concern about motion sickness for people?
Yeah, so we do get that question a fair bit, but these are designed for everyone. You'll definitely feel the vibrations and feel a few things, but you should absolutely be fine. If there's any issues with that, we can actually turn the motion off if need be.
For $20, you can get 30 minutes of racing.
So this is a very affordable and great way to spend time with good friends.
But wait, there's more. To keep you revved up, this 1,600 square foot spot is fueled with a selection of food and crafted cocktails.
At the end of a Formula One race, there's a champagne moment. So in honoring that tradition, we thought we'd do a champagne toast and say thank you for coming.
Well, thank you. Take me home. Bringing a little speed and excitement to Beantown. Well, that was fun. Yay! 2 thumbs up. Great music at a restaurant can elevate the dining experience, but at Temple Records in Boston's downtown Crossing, people are coming for the music first.
Tell me what you're searching for. It's all about going into a spot that has great quality equipment, spinning vinyl, where you can still have a conversation with the person next to you and enjoy the fidelity of Thelonious Monk or whatever we're playing that night.
For James Beard award-winning chef Jamie Bissonnette, Temple represents a new partnership and direction.
I'd say that this is my most personal project yet because there's so much of my wife and Mai's relationship that we've put into it. We went to Korea to see family, we went to Japan to just explore, and checking out record bars, I was like, wow, I've got more records than most of these record bars.
Fast forward, and most of those records are on display here, along with his personal mixer and speakers set up to play music you can literally feel.
This bass line is why I love this record. It really starts off kind of funky and mellow, and it goes into just the most chill city pop record you could ever imagine.
Drinks are designed to match the mood.
We did decide to intentionally, on the cocktail list, not put shaken cocktails, so we didn't have to compete with that rattle and roll.
Every great record has a B-side, and for Temple Records, it's just downstairs.
He came up with the idea of a sushi restaurant accompanying Temple Records upstairs.
Babak Bina and Andy Carton are partners in the business, embracing both the concept and the space.
We wanted to keep it very simple, clean, traditional, and Kenta, our sushi chef, is on board with that and actually has been directing us more so in that way.
The final track on this album is Somak Just Next Door, Korean dining that tastes like home.
When my wife and I first started dating and she would bring me home to meet the parents and mom would cook for us, there was a certain smell and a certain taste of like the food, and that just stuck with me.
To bring us all together and come up with these great ideas that we're really passionate about is the really coolest thing.
There's an element of surprise almost in each room. It's pretty special.
And back here at the Friends Experience, along this wall, iconic looks by each of the Friends. Now here at the exhibit, there are areas dedicated to each character. Around this corner here is the Rachel Green section. Of course, Rachel was played by Jennifer Aniston, and there are 5 wigs representing her hairstyles throughout the 10 years of the show. And of course, we have to pay special attention to the Rachel cut. This was the famous cut that everyone in the 90s had to have. Still ahead, interested in trying a pizza cupcake?